Today we are going to talk about fake prophets and fake ministers of God. In fact, there are no real ministers of God, sef, because provided what you preach is not indigenous to us, provided it is one white man's propaganda to hold us captive, provided that book is an adulterated book, there is no real man of God. So, you see, many people, we are na-akpọ na mmụọ mara mmadụ n'ala Igbo, mmụọ maa ha, instead of them to use the power of that spiritual gift that fell on them through traditional way, which is the ancestral way. Many of these pastors you see and prophets, their fathers were ancestral native doctors. Go and ask, even this one that is in Port Harcourt, he was even a former Sabbatarian. They moved from spirituality to this church where they can get enough people to cage. So that's what they do. So what am I trying to say? See, the gift of prophecy can actually come by inheritance. Some people are spiritually fortified from childhood. They can see prophecy, they can see dreams. But what some of them notice is that once they start getting this power, some of them goes and get this power from river. Some go and get these powers from native doctor. Then they use it and open church. All these your Tuesday, Wednesday churches, you go those prophetess, all of them, many of them will chase the word. More matter higher than one. Instead of them to practice tradition of what fell on their head and the African spirituality, they go and hide it under church and keep deceiving our people. And that is why it is now hard to break the genes of the lie. Because people are still living in the lie. Because they go to these prophets, they see prophecies for them, they get it, but they can't find you solution. The reason they can't find you solution is that they will not solve that family problem according to, or that issue in your life according to the way that should have been used to correct it. So even if they see it, you pay offering, it is still 50-50 gambling. What do I mean? Most of the problems in our lives are supposed to be solved from the source of the problem. What do I mean? If you notice that your grandfather served a particular deity and you people are not serving it again and you've thrown it away in the name of family deliverance, you have not thrown anything, because an oath was taken before you were born and that oath has not been corrected. And until it is corrected, you go do deliverance, tire. Most of you need to go and ask, what is the real problem? Where did we miss it? What did our grandfathers do that we need to do or correct? Or what? Some of you, your grandparents stole people's land, killed innocent people with juju so that they can take their land. So you will suffer for it. Some of you, you are innocent. You don't know anything. Your father was killed by your father's brother because of land or because of interest. And when your father died, your father's brother wanted to start sleeping with your mother. Some of you are very rich, but your wealth will never return home. Because even when you return to the village, you go and buy land somewhere far away from your ancestral root so that you can do that, so that you people can be coming back. You are a lost child. Some of you are rich, but they will die in Kano, they will die in Kaduna, they will die in Abuja, they will die in Lagos. Their wealth will die outside, it will never return home because maybe your uncles or even in your father's land has chased all of you away. You are rich, you are a child of Jesus, answering Michael Simon, or answering Lawrence Francis, or answering Lawrence John, or you are stupid. You are not answering your ancestral name. Your father's land does not know you. A game has been played on your head. So I am drawing your attention to fake prophets, fake spiritual people who do not identify with what gave them strength, hides under religion to be exploiting people. The target is to be making money. The target is to be making money. It is money. It is money. Money. They are not ready to work for what they should work for. Exactly. It is money. So some of you that your uncles have tried to kill your father was buried and none of you returns back to the village because you are afraid, so that what killed your father will not kill you. Because there is an Igbo adage that says if a child begins to chase what killed the father, what killed the father will kill him. So I know many of you are running, but then what do you need to do? You need to ask questions. Onye na-ajụ ajụjụ anọrọ efu ụzọ. A child who asks questions to know what is wrong in his family will not miss road. Don't ask these questions through these your pastors and prophets. So they will tell you it is an ancestral this. You need to go for ancestral deliverance so that they will do deliverance to your family and throw away those things. It's a lie. They will lie to you. See, Christians, pastors and prophets and all these people, they see prophecy because there is the power that is backing them on the ground. Many of them use black power, but you people don't know. You see them dress in suit, collect 10% from you, demand this, command power. Boom. It is black power. Their solutions are never permanent. They are wayo people. So go and ask question, what is the problem from home? If it is that your uncle that is killing you, if it is evil your people did, so that you can also play the game on them and correct it culturally and traditionally, and so that you can return home. Most of you, women in your house don't marry. Women in your house don't marry. Most of you, early death. People die early. It rotates from this family to this family and this family. Most of you, you don't have breakthroughs in life. You are very intelligent, you are hardworking, you are smart, but you don't have breakthroughs, ancestral issues. Some of you have breakthroughs and are doing well in life, but you can't return back to your ancestral home. You don't even have ancestral lineage or connection to where you come from. What is the essence of living if your glory does not return home? These things are some of the thoughts that you need to ask questions. Joan is a man or alpha. The only Nigeria is another fools, or stop remaining dormant in one place. I am not asking you to go to native doctors. You don't necessarily need to go to native doctors. You can have spiritual people who are into culture and tradition, and they will explain a lot of things for you. And how will they explain it? Before you even narrate your story to them, just tell them where you come from, the land you come from, your ancestral home and everything. They will begin. They don't even need you to tell you to narrate your story to them. They will begin and tell you everything about your life. This is what is it called? It's a eccentric energy and a eccentric power. You don't understand it works, but it works. I found a choice solution to your life problems and run away from false prophets and false people who are deceiving you, telling you your problem is from home. It is an ancestral this, it is this, come from water washing, come from this. Why did Jesus go to do water baptism? You think it's for washing of sin? It is collection of power from the river now. That is why every African child needs to be good with his water spirit. That is what that place is teaching you.